We all have experienced times in our lives when we get bogged down by the small things. We worry about the littlest details and let them affect our lives negatively. This is a common human trait that can lead to increased stress, anxiety, and overall dissatisfaction. However, learning how to not sweat the small stuff can help us lead a more fulfilling life. In this episode, we will explore the concept of not sweating the small stuff and the benefits of adopting this attitude. But what does not sweating the small stuff actually mean? Not sweating the small stuff means not letting the little things in life get to us. It is about putting things into perspective and not allowing minor issues to affect our emotional state. It is about accepting that we cannot control everything in life, and hence not letting these things control our happiness. Trains will always be late and people will be rude at times. Rain will be pouring and nails will chip. But if we can't easily change it, there is no logical reason to even think about it. The ability to not sweat the small stuff can even have significant benefits for our mental health and overall well-being. Here are some reasons why. Reduce stress levels. When we stop worrying about the little things, we can reduce our stress level. Stress is a leading cause of many health problems, including heart disease, high blood pressure, and depression. By reducing stress, we can improve our physical and mental health. Increased happiness. When we stop worrying about the small things, we can focus on the bigger picture. This can help us appreciate the good things in life and increase our overall happiness. Improved relationships. When we are not stressed and anxious, we are more likely to be kind and patient with others. This can improve our relationships with friends, family, and coworkers. Learning to not sweat the small stuff takes practice, but it is a skill that anyone can develop. Here are some tips. Focus on the big picture. When we get bogged down by the little things, it can be helpful to take a step back and focus on the bigger picture. Ask yourself, will this matter in a year? In 5 years? If the answer is no, it may not be worth stressing about. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of being present in the moment and not getting caught up in our thoughts and emotions. By practicing mindfulness, we can learn to let go of negative thoughts and focus on the present. Prioritize. Prioritizing our tasks and responsibilities can help us focus on what is truly important. By letting go of the less important tasks, we can reduce our stress levels and focus on what matters most. Practice gratitude. Gratitude is the practice of being thankful for what we have. By focusing on the good things in our lives, we can improve our overall happiness and reduce stress. Learn to let go. Learning to let go of things we cannot control can be challenging, but it is essential for reducing stress and anxiety. Accepting that we cannot control everything can help us let go of the small stuff and focus on what we can control. But don't sweat the small stuff doesn't mean for you to fade out your feeling or ignore important issues altogether. If you have the feeling someone takes advantage of you or you are treated unfairly, you should address the situation firmly and without delay. In conclusion, not sweating the small stuff can have significant benefits for our mental health and overall well-being. By focusing on the bigger picture, practicing mindfulness, practicing gratitude, and learning to let go, we can reduce stress, increase happiness, and improve our relationships. Learning to not sweat the small stuff takes practice, but it is a skill that anyone can develop. Adopting this attitude sets us on a path towards a better life.